Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. I am Lorraine and we are continuing with our Nature Symphony bundle, and it's Throwback Thursday, so I have pulled in my rectangle stitched dies to do this triple layer card. It looks like a lot. It is super easy. It's a card base. It's a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. It's a scrap of your accent color that will work for the size of dies. And there you go. I used an extra piece in the middle here, a scrap of basic white. So let's get started on this. So as I said, I have got a card base. This one is in Melon Mambo, and I've got a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. I've also got a scrap of Melon Mambo that I can use to do the layers. And I've got a scrap that I can use for the greeting on the front. So I've got the stamps from the set. I'm not using any of the dies this time. And I just need to get out my cleaning, because I'm going to need to clean my stamp in between. So I'm using my Stampin' scrub and I'm using my stamp cleaner, Stampin' mist. Okay, so let me just get that out and ready. There we go. Okay, so let's start with the Granny Apple Green. So the colors in this one are Blackberry Bliss and Pretty Peacock. So I'm just going to come in, I'm going to ink up my stamp, and I'm going to stamp across one corner and then stamp across the opposite corner. And don't worry about your stems in the middle. That will be covered up by the greeting, and that's what this scrap of basic white is for. Okay, I'm just going to clean off my stamp. Okay, and now we're going to stamp in the Melon Mambo. So we're going to ink that up and stamp it down like that. Okay. And then we're going to flip it around and stamp again like that. So there we go. There is our stamping done for this. I'm actually, while I've got this out, I am going to stamp my greeting on my scrap. And it's the You Make Me Smile from the set. I'm just going to push that down, and then I'm going to use the Granny Apple Green and the leaves, and I'm just going to tuck some leaves around the greeting. Some of that will be trimmed off when I use the dies to cut it out, but that's okay. So we've got our pieces. Now I need to do some die cutting. These are stepped out, so you can see how they go. The smaller ones are for, and these are the larger ones. The larger ones are for your layers. They're going to go like this. And your smaller ones are for the DSP layers, which will go like this. And you don't actually need to cut the middle of this one out. If you don't want to, you can just use this to cut out your greeting. So let's go ahead and start our die cutting. Now this does not need to be exact, but you need to be fairly close, because your layers will be square, like your die cuts will be square, whether they're square on the paper or not. But you always use a sticky note if you want, but I'm just going to clamp those together like that and then run it through the machine. There we go. And I've got lots of new subscribers, so thank you very much. You're all very welcome here. And thank you for all your lovely comments. I do reply to all my comments. Sometimes depending on time zone and time of day, it might be a little bit slower to get a response, but sometimes I'm awake at 3 o'clock in the morning and I do respond. But yes, I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate your likes, your shares, your comments. I love our little community and all of the positive energy that comes out of it. So we're just going to die cut this one now. And I had the option to do some of this die cutting beforehand. But what I've been hearing is that sometimes you would like to see the whole process. So in this case, you are getting to see the whole process. And I can appreciate that. It's like the magic of television. All of a sudden, poof, your supper's ready. It just makes for a slightly longer video. And my goal is to keep the videos around the 5-minute mark. Under 10, definitely, unless I'm doing something a little bit more intricate or detailed. But definitely under that 10. Okay, so here's our layers, just taking them out of the dies. And these rectangle stitch dies, they do hold on to that paper. Okay, so this is garbage. Here we go. So there's a layer. I'm just going to put all of these off to the side. These two go together here like this. So what I need to do now is I need to take my adhesive. And you can see it's not 100% square, but that is okay. We're just going to put some adhesive around all 4 edges. And we're going to pop this down. There we go. And then we're going to take the next layer, the same thing. And by using the single sheet to cut multiple layers out, we're reducing the weight of the card. We're also reducing the waste. Rather than getting a separate piece out to cut all of our layers, we can do it all with that one piece of 5 1/4 by 4, except the little scrap. And then the one piece of our coordinating color. So we're just going to pop this down. Now, the key for this is to make sure that you're putting this on the same way it was die cut out so that things line up. Because that's the whole point of the 3-layer card, is to create that echo image. Okay. Now, what we can do if we want is we can pop the front of this out on dimensionals, which I haven't done on this card, but I certainly can on this one. And let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. I'm always open for experimentation, and you can absolutely do what you like with the colors that you choose on your card. I am here just to give you some ideas, inspire your creativity. Let's make sure we're the correct way up. We're just going to pop that down right in the middle like that. And now I'm going to add some bling. And I had bling out, but I obviously have put the bling away. I used the antique dots for this. I wanted just a little bit of interest, but I didn't want to take away from the whole thing. So I'm using the small antique dots, and I'm just popping them around like this. And I'll pop one up over there. So that is our card for today. We've got it in Pretty Peacock and Blackberry Bliss, and we have it in Granny Apple Green and Melon Mambo. So you let me know which one you prefer and which colors that you would do it in, and let's create together again soon.